right, so we're starting on our last section, 2 sections of this chapter. So this is going pretty quickly. There's a couple things. I don't want this to be too terribly long, so I'm going to skip some of this stuff. Transformation just means movement. Your transformations are similar. So we had rotations, we've had reflections, and we had translations. We're going to talk about dilations with this. So let's see, key words. Pre-image, that is before a move, or your original, the real deal. The image is your movement. Is the move. Okay. Scale factor. It is the ratio, can you see this? The ratio of the length of an image to the pre-image. So your scale factor, which they call K, is your image over your pre-image, or your original. And you'll see this as original written as well. Let's box that off. So your dilation is determined by a scale factor. And the center point. So here's your center of dilation, and P here is your original. P with a 1 means it's prime, so that is your movement. So this is your move. So that's your original, that's your move. So I'm going from P to P prime, so I'm making that move. Okay. Moving on, that's the key parts of this page. Okay, we're talking about different types of dilations. You have when it gets larger, when your scale factor is greater than 1, so it gets bigger. So here my scale factor, if you read down here, is 3. So since it's 3, I would multiply each point by my scale factor. And here you're going from F to R, getting bigger. Multiplying by 3 for everything because it's greater than 1. A reduction, so it's a scale factor that's between 0 and 1. That means it's a fraction. So you can see like that. Then that's a reduction. So here I am going from B to X. Okay. So let's take a look at these. I am determining whether this is a dilation from figure A to B and find that scale factor. So I'm going from A to B. It's a reduction because it got smaller. Now scale factor, if you remember, it is your image over your pre or your original. Okay, so I'm just going to go from this side and this side. I'm going to compare those two sides. So my image is 2. My pre-image is 1, 2, 3, 4. So my scale factor is a half, which makes sense because it has to be a fraction. Let's try this one. You're going from A to B. I am getting bigger, so it is an enlargement. My image, let's compare this side to this side. So I went to 3 here, and my original is 1. So that's a scale factor of 3. Go ahead and let's plot these points. Okay, original. And G. Okay, we're going to kind of do the same thing. So my original went to my image, and so it was a reduction. So I should end up with a fraction. Okay, so I need to verify more than just one side. We're going to check a couple things. So immediately, this is a right triangle so that they share an angle. So I'm going to check this side and this side against this side and this side. So let's see, let's do G to D. So that's up 1, 2, 3. D to F. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. OM. 1, 2, 6, 9. So that's 1/3, right? And then here, M to N. Could have squeezed that in a little more. I can go from 6 to -6, right? 6 to -6, so that's 12. What does that simplify to? 1/3 as well. So my sides are congruent or similar. So I can do side, angle, side on this one. Let's try this next one. Go ahead and graph it. Sometimes I wish these were larger. All right, so we don't know anything about their angles, nothing about that. So we're stuck with doing the sides. So the easiest one, so we went from my original, right, G to Q. So this again is a reduction. So I'm going to compare all of my sides to see if it works. So let's do G to H. So how much is that? 8. That's my original. I didn't leave myself enough room. I keep doing that. And Q to R is 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a half. Let's do the next one. Let's do G to J. It's my denominator. And Q to T. This time, instead of doing the Pythagorean theorem, I'm going to do slope. So this is up 1 over 2. This is up 2 over 4. Should have done that differently. These simplify to be the same, equals 1/2. I know I didn't write that down correctly. Let's do this last one. I promise to do it correctly. So R to T is up 1 over 2, and then H to J is up 2 over 4. H to J is up 2 over 4. So those are also equal. So now we have side, side, side. They're all equal to 1/2. My scale factor, or my K, is equal to 1/2. Up here, my scale factor was 1/3. All right, let's do some more. Oh, that's the end. Okay.